Hi, it's Priscilla Clayton again. Today I thought we'd talk about setting up a content library. Now, some people call a content library a bid library or bid toolbox, archives. You can call it whatever you want, but basically it's a collection of documents about your organisation. And why I recommend having this and focusing on a content library is because it'll reduce the amount of stress that you have when you're actually preparing a tender document, and it'll help you speed up the writing process. So to get you started, I have about 13 documents I suggest that you have. You can have less if you wish, but I think 13 is a good number to get going. So the first thing is your company logo. You want to have that there. The next one is a capability statement. And after that, you'd need to have a current resume of your key staff. It just has to be 1 page long, and it'll be mainly about their qualifications and their experience relevant to the tender that you're applying for. So it just needs to be 1 page long. Apart from that, case studies. So every time you work on a project, we prepare case studies, and I'll tell you about case studies more in depth in a following video. So apart from case studies, your company experience. Once again, when you're preparing this document, you will go through your case studies and pick out relevant examples from there. Apart from that, your insurance certificates, the current ones. And then number 7 is OHS, all your OHS documentation. And then number 8, which is really important, is your training register. Keep that up to date so that when you're applying for tender, you know what staff have got, their first aid certificates, whether they're current or not, white card, working with children's check, all of those things, you have them at your fingertips. And the 9th one that I'd recommend that you have in your toolbox is any environmental initiatives or sustainability initiatives that you have, which a lot of government organisation and the private sector would like to know. And then number 10 is, do you belong to any industry association? It could be the local Chamber of Commerce, or it could be the Master Builders Association or Engineers Australia. So that's what I mean by industry association. Then, have you won any industry awards? Or you might have been nominated for them. Keep a tab of those as well, because when you're applying for tenders, those things mean a lot to people who are assessing them. And then number 12 is testimonials. So each time you work on a project, ask your customer for a testimonial. And with the testimonial, keep the person's name and their contact details as well, because you might want to use them as a referee for future work. So those are the 13 items I recommend that you have. It's to get you started. You don't have to have all of them, but I find that those 13 will set you on a good path to writing your tender document. And don't forget, if you get stuck, we're here to help you, and I hope you find this video useful. See you next time. Bye.